Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Milwaukee Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never.
But the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you baseline, I said that's the game plan. I have to trust that my teammate's going to be there. And I'm going to do it regardless if he misses his assignment 1 or 2 times. That's the trust you have to have.
Ernie, you know why I like drinking Shaq Fu Punch?
Why?
Because it's about finding the right mix. So in basketball terms, it's about coaches, star role players. Everything has to be working together. That's why these guys can be great.
I can't believe that you just promoted one of your products into discussion of what it takes to become a champion.
The crowd is assembled at BMO Harris Bradley Center looking for a Bucks victory here in Milwaukee. And we've got it right here for you on 2K Sports. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
And when I look at Orlando, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Slim is out there with McCollum. Then there's Smooth. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Ellis at the 4 slot. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Carter Williams with it. Pass to Parker. Misses the layup. Fast break, here they come. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. And now Orlando on the play. Here's Woodson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Here's Carter Williams. Ellis with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nixon, the pass to Woodson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Slim's got his second basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And he gets it to go. Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Terrell. Out to the right wing. Magic moving the ball around. McCollum dishes to Ellis. McCollum kicks to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. No good. Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Antetokounmpo passes to Carter Williams. Here's Monroe. Rebounded by Ellis.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Antetokounmpo against Ellis. Here's Woodson. They grab their own miss. Back to Ellis. Fades back. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Jason Kidd. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys."
Good report, Doris. Well said. Thanks. An interesting thing to address before the game.
Yeah, and clearly the coach has been hammering home the point to his guys that good shot selection is absolutely key.
And I don't think you can ever overemphasize that point. I mean, intelligent basketball is about being selective with your shots. And I think that's what'll win the game for them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Down low, Monroe, and it's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got the fast break chance.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that. I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Monroe right side. And the Bucks miss again. On offense, here are the Magic. Big stretch here going 10-2. Slim passes to Terrell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Monroe.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the second free throw. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against New York.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
And there's the pass to Woodson. Here's Nixon, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here is Slim. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Now here's McCollum. They lead by 11. Lets it go from deep. But they get it back. Pass to Terrell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Carter Williams. The Magic knocking down the tray. Yeah, Monroe kicks to Parker. Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his first points in this one. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Passes it to Nixon. Magic moving the ball around. Dishes to McCollum. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
That's good. 6 points for Slim. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Magic getting the bucket.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Shots good by Ellis.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So it's the Bucks now, down by 15. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The teardrop falls in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Payton. There's the dish to Gordon. Pass to Azania. Payton outside. Here's Embiid. Shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Payton outside. And the pass to Hazania. Kicks it to Payton to the wing right side. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's shake and bake. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. He lobs it up, dives for it, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Here's Welch. His 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 16. Here's Payton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 3. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? Call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Greg, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
The Bucks have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Magic leading by 20. Payton passes to Villar. Inside. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Gordon with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
They set the pick. Hill sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Here's Welch. And just miss after miss right now. One-on-one fast break. Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hazanya's got his first bucket in this one. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Magic running away with it. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
And so in the game for the Magic, smooth out there with Ellis. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then there's McCollum, and it's Villar in at the 5. Screen by Monroe.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Nixon, the pass to McCollum, and the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got 7 points.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Now here's Middleton, and taken away by Ellis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And Milwaukee has possession after the Magic pick up 2 to stop the run. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's Payton. It's Ellis on the wing. No good from the wing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Got a piece of it. Monroe outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker comes in for Hill, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Shake and Bake. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Orlando. Slim comes in for Peyton. Here is Slim. 6 points for him. Embiid dishes to McCollum. Pass to Woodson. Ellis kicks to Embiid. The 3 from McCollum. The rebound by Middleton.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Parker with it. Picked up by Ellis. Monroe against Embiid. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here is Slim. Ellis with a screen on Monroe. To the left wing. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Off the iron that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Monroe down low. A shot by Carter-Williams. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. The feed now to McCollum. An easy 2 points on the layup. McCollum's got 11.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Carter-Williams. He had 13 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Here is Slim, following the bucket by the Bucks. To the paint, Embiid the screen. McCollum kicks to Embiid. Slim passes to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Nixon, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Monroe.
Really an extraordinary game for Smooth. 9 points and 6 assists.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Orlando. Allen Crabbe comes in for McCollum. Feeds it to Monroe. Screen by Monroe. Carter-Williams kicks to Monroe. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. 6 points for Greg Monroe. Here is Slim. He has 6. Dishes it to Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. John Lure, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Magic shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The free throw drops for Embiid. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Out left to the wing. Here's Welch. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Passes it to Crabbe. They get a hand on it. The pass to Woodson. Here's Terrell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now here's Carter-Williams. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish to Parker. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Here is Slim. Carter Williams covering. Pass to Crab. Fast break, Milwaukee. And it's blocked.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 13 points for Smooth.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Magic. Gordon's checked in. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Here is Slim. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Terrell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Slim passes to Embiid. Crab dishes to Embiid. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Terrell, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Bucks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Over to the wing. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked. To the inside. Woodson. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Against the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
And Orlando has possession. Here is Slim. 8 points for him.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Carter Williams with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Middleton drives in. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shoots from 14. Another miss by Middleton. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the basket by Gordon.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And that is good. And that's now 9 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 9. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hill, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Shake and Bake comes in for Chris Middleton. Now Carter Williams. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Hill's got his first basket of the night. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kicks it to Gordon. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Carter Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Carter Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Payton outside. Pass to Gordon. Magic moving the ball around. They set the pick. Payton passes to Ballard. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Inside, here's Hill. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Ballard. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The feed to Payton. Passes it to Hazanya. Lock at 6. Can't get it to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Payton with the ball. The pass to Hazanya. Shot on the wing. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Magic delivering the blowout.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And let's go to Kenny. What'd you think of their first half?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
On defense, they've been all over the place, especially when it comes time to protecting the rim. They struggle in a lot of areas, but they got to toughen up inside. It's a tough matchup for them right now, but that interior presence has to improve if they want to chip away at that deficit.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if you're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Parker out there with Greg Monroe. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And the shot is good. 10 points for Slim.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Nixon. Here's Woodson. Here's Smooth. He kicks to Ellis. Rebound, Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He feeds it to Parker. It's tipped.
got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the right side. McCollum kicks to Ellis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
To the middle. Here's Monroe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And 12 points for Greg Monroe.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Now here's McCollum, defended by Middleton, and the basket by McCollum.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. Ahead, here's Ellis, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Monroe, that's tipped. Now here's McCollum. T right on him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Parker against Ellis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. 2 shots. Good on the second free throw. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's the screen. Slim passes to Terrell. Nice job coming off that screen. Mr. Fundamental's got 11 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Nice physicality displayed by Monroe to set that shot up.
Magic have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And it's McCollum in the corner. He dishes it to Ellis. Shoots. Good D by Parker. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Screen by Monroe. Middleton inside the three-point line. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
4 on the clock. Jumper off the screen. They get it back. And here's McCollum for 3. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
You know, I thought maybe they cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the Magic.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Woodson. He dishes it to Embiid. Moves back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Embiid. Shake and Bake's checked in for Chris Middleton. And a switcher also for Orlando. Payton, he's checked in for Slim. And Embiid drops them both. So it's the Bucks now. Screen by Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Welch. And the rejection by Embiid. Ellis, the pass to Nixon. Here's Embiid. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Welch, covered by Payton. Here's Welch. Pick up by Hill. They shoot again. Rebound by the Magic. Ellis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. McCollum up top. Feeds it to Ellis. Shoots the 3. Payton's shot is off. And Embiid throws it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
To the wing right side. Here's Welch. And Ellis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. The Bucks making a switch here. Lure's checked in. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot to end the drought. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Azania, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just the take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Magic shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Gordon with it. He's against Lure. Payton outside. Embiid the screen. Payton passes to Hazania. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Shake and Bake passes to Lure. Welch, defended by Gordon. Here's Welch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Fortson. Orlando grabs the miss. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
To the inside, Lure, an easy layup after coming off the pit. Lure's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Magic have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That's good from Payton. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Payton.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. For Milwaukee, they have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
What a game we've seen here for Carter Williams. He got 11 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Dishes to Lewis. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. To the paint. Ingram passes to Ballard. Here's Azania. There's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
The Bucks shooting 43% for the game. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. .110 left in the third quarter. Hill sets the screen for Carter Williams. Good D by Payton. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Azania gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. Can't get it to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Azania. Carter Williams covering. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here is Carter Williams. 11 points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock in the game. Hill pulls it in.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
There's a good screen. Carter Williams, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Smooth. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Ellis. Then there's Slim, and it's McCollum in at the 2. Here's Terrell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mr. Fundamentals got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Orlando. Shake and bake passes to Lewis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Shake and bake. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Mr. Fundamentals got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
He's guarded by Ellis. And that one's good.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Nixon. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And now McCollum running the floor all by himself up the floor. And he goes in for the dunk.
tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Fires for three, and again it's Orlando with the three.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Inglis, no good. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Woodson. And it's off from three-point range. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Shake and bake passes to Lure. He's guarded by McCollum. They set the pick. There's the triple. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one at the line is good. Monroe's checked in for Lure. Morris is checked in for Orlando. Allen Crabbe comes in for McCollum. So he gets them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Monroe outside, out to the wing. Pass to Inglis. Monroe outside. The pass to Inglis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 22 points for Smooth.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Shake and bake passes to Monroe. The shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Slim. Pass to Terrell. Here's Smooth to the wing on the left. Grab the pass to Terrell. Passes to Nixon. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and power.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And Embiid, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Knocked loose, Embiid with the steal. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Crabbe. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Monroe. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Morris. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Welch. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Milwaukee making a switch. Vaughn's checked in. Good on both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Millard, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Here's Welch. And it's sent back by Morris. And they're pushing it up. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And the Bucks, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Now the dish to Monroe. Next to Crab. Now the pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Crab. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. And they're on the break. It's deflected. Pass to Ingram. Back to Morris. And that one's good.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Here's the screen. Here's Welch. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Swiped it away. And the shot is good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Crab. There's the steal. Welch covered by Morris. Down low. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. That's good.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown. Just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops. Looking at the game Greg Monroe has been having, he's got 16 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Milwaukee. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Payton passes to Hazania. He kicks it to Gordon. A 3. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Inglis, defended by Gordon. Vaughn, the pass to Monroe. 4 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot. And again, the Bucks miss. Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Feeds to Crab. There's the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Crab's got 8 here in the quarter.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more 3-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Monroe. Monroe's got 13 points in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smooth. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Inglis passes to Shakenberg. There's a screen. Off the pick. No good. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Azania. He feeds it to Crab. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's off on the second. Here's Azania. Offline. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.